Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a how I'm feeling about September video. So this is a new little series that I'm gonna do called How I'm Feeling About, and this first one is September because I have a lot of feelings about it that I want to share. Okay, so as you may or may not know, in real life, I'm a teacher, which is great. I love my job. I have been off for the last 7 weeks. Maybe this is week 7. Off on summer vacation. It's been wonderful. And before that, I was online teaching for the last 2.5 months. So how I'm feeling about September, I got some thoughts. This September to me feels different than any other September. I think because of COVID. I think just because of the situation. So last year, I'm an in-person teacher. I do not want to be an online teacher. Last year, we started in person. It was great. We were sent online after Christmas. Then we were in person again for 6 weeks, I think. Then we were back online for the rest of the year. So it's been crazy. And last September, I went into it. We had, again, been online for the whole spring. Never went back to school after we were off on March break. Last September, I was in full prep mode by now. I was anticipating everything's gonna be different. I was buying a bunch of masks. I thought we were gonna have to wear our own masks, so I was trying all the different styles. This year, I'm taking a different approach, and I'm gonna talk about that. So I have not started doing any schoolwork yet, and I'm not going to start for another week. I have a date marked in my calendar. Justin is taking some holidays. He's off this Friday, and then he's off the first half of next week. I'm going to be off with him. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're on vacation. And then when he goes back to work, that is the first time that I might go back to my room. I don't know if I'll go back right away. I don't know what the plan will be, but I will start my startup. So I am feeling excited and I'm feeling nervous as anything. I gotta tell you, nervous. I might get a little emotional in this video. Just bear with me. I'll try to control it. Not my strong suit, for those that know me. I'm feeling excited because I am a person who really does well on routine and, procedures and keeping everything consistent. So that part I do really well with. So I'm excited for that because I teach grade 3. That's what we're all about. Routine, procedures, keeping it simple, keeping it real, okay? That will go really well. I'm excited to see the kids. Oh my gosh, okay? I became a teacher to be with children. That's the reason, okay? Not some grand anything. No, because I friggin' like kids, okay? They're awesome. They are fun. They want to show you everything. They want to talk to you about everything. They're engaging. That's just what I like. And this year got very little of that overall. I mean, we were online and online was great. My students did a great job. I got it. It's okay. My students did an amazing job. They were still the same. Fun, engaging, lovely, great. But it's just not the same. It's just not the same. So that's the part that I'm really looking forward to, okay? I'm looking forward to connecting again with my coworkers. I am looking forward to that. I felt like last year, I really took a step back. Part of that, I was off for an extra 2 months with a broken foot. So I wasn't there for a lot of the year. And then we were online. And when you're online teaching from home and all your coworkers are teaching from their homes, I mean, really, I only talk to some of my coworkers when I need something from them or to ask them a question and vice versa. And I mean, I hope they don't blame me. I certainly don't blame them. It was kind of a crazy time. So where normally I'd run into my friend's room and be like, hey, how's your date going? Also, I need this. I mean, it just went to, hey, I need this. Do you have it? Or what would you do about this? So I'm looking forward to connecting with them. We had limits in our staff room. We were only allowed 5 people at a time. And I know some people on my staff, I mean, if you're having a bad day, like, you need other teachers to vent to and talk to. So I really didn't hang out in the staff room because I wanted to make sure that the people who really needed it that day had the space. Also, this is a big flaw of mine. I am a rule follower and I don't like getting in trouble. So I never wanted to be like the 6th person in the room and like get in trouble. So I'm really, really hoping that that's kind of gone. I understand we still need capacity limits. I understand we need to distance. I think we're all clear on those messages now, but I hope that there's more opportunities for those staff connections. And I'm gonna jump in more than I did this year. This year I really stepped back. September, I'm gonna step in. That's my plan. I'm nervous about the unknown. So I have coached every year. I've been a teacher, multiple sports. I love it. Coaching, again, I like kids. That's what I want to do, right? When they're excited about something, like, I want to jump in and be excited about it too. So not coaching this year, it wasn't hard because we all like knew why we weren't coaching and like knew why we weren't running sports. Like, it was for the benefit of everyone. So totally understand. This year they're saying we might be able to, but I don't know what that looks like. So I'm excited. I want to do that. I just don't know how it's going to work. And I feel like at this point I should know. That's another thing. I always want to know, well, what's going to happen? How's it going to work? What's the plan? And with COVID, there's just no plan. It's just random. So I'm excited to coach. I'm also nervous to coach. So we'll have to see how that goes. Okay, so I'm just finishing this September video. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm happy. I really do love my job. It's the best job in the world. I mean, the good is seeing the kids, being at school, doing all the fun things. That's the good. The nervousness and stressful part is just the unknown. I mean, are we gonna be sent back home? This past year, I swore up and down to my boyfriend, my friends, we won't be sent home. Parents aren't cool with that. They'll do anything they can to not send us home. Well, we were sent home a bunch of times and we stayed there for a long time. So I don't want to say that again. Oh, we won't be sent home. Well, we might be. What are the new procedures? Seems like we're keeping a lot of the old procedures, but we're reintroducing clubs, teams, sports, singing. I don't teach music, so that's not relevant to me, but you know, assemblies, all that's coming back. A friend of mine was in the school today getting ready. She kind of helped me like spark this video of like, oh yeah, it's coming. And they're updating our ventilation, which is great, needs to be done. My school up until this point has never had air conditioning. It gets really hot, but they're still working on it. Okay, we got 3 weeks to go. So, you know, people are in the building now. There's no ventilation at all because they're working on it. So it's just a construction mess, disaster. They say construction projects never finish on time. I really hope this one does, because that would just make it even crazier, even crazier. I teach, you know, 7, 8, 9-year-olds, like, it needs to be done. So yeah, so I am excited, I am nervous. This next week I am savoring and enjoying. So how I'm prepping for September, even though I'm still on vacation and I'm enjoying my vacation, I bought some books and school stuff at Costco today. So far, that's the only money I've spent. I spent $40, got 3 really cool graphic novels. Got some pens, Mr. Ollie. I'm on Twitter. When I see something cool on Twitter that I think I want to use for this school year, I just email it to myself. I have checked my email a couple of times. Nothing big has come in. No news, no key developments or procedures that we'll be following. So yeah, more to see about that. So yeah, I will keep you posted. I think when I start going into the classroom and getting ready, I'm going to make a couple of videos about that. Just, you know, how it's going, things that I think about when I set up my room, that kind of thing. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for sticking through this video. I'm gonna keep doing this series, how I'm feeling about, but there's no firm like timelines on that. It's not like Outlander where I want to keep up with the pace of the read along or anything like that. So yeah, keep watching and I'm sure there'll be another one soon. Thanks so much and I'll see you in the next one. Say bye.